Let's dive into the depths of horror with the story of the Jersey Shore shark attacks and the iconic film Jaws, 1975. This narrative not only brings to light a primal fear that resides in many, but also reveals the real inspiration behind one of cinema's greatest classics. Get ready for a chilling journey that mixes historical facts with the terrifying fiction that Steven Spielberg brought to the big screen. This is the story of the shark attacks that terrorized the New Jersey coast in 1916 and how these events echoed in popular culture through film. Imagine yourself on the New Jersey coast at the height of the summer of 1916. The beaches are packed with sunbathers seeking relief from the sweltering heat. Joy and laughter are quickly replaced by screams of horror as an unseen predator begins to attack. Between the 1st and 12th of July, the paradisiacal setting transforms into an aquatic nightmare. Four people lose their lives and several others are injured in a series of attacks that, to this day, remain shrouded in mystery. Authorities react by closing beaches and installing protective nets, but the shadow of fear has already spread. This is the starting point of a true story that would haunt the popular imagination for decades. The Jersey Shore shark attacks occurred during a period when little was known about shark behavior. American beaches, especially in the high summer season, were seen as safe and fun havens. However, in 1916, the New Jersey Shore became the scene of a series of incidents that would challenge this perception. The first victim, Charles Van Sant, was attacked while swimming in the town of Beach Haven. The horror spread quickly as new victims washed up on other nearby beaches. The lack of concrete answers about who was responsible for these attacks increased paranoia and fear among the local population and tourists. As the number of victims rose, authorities took drastic measures to ensure the safety of beachgoers. Beaches were temporarily closed, and protective nets were installed in an attempt to keep sharks away. Additionally, shark hunters have been hired to patrol the waters in hopes of capturing the predator responsible. However, the identity of the shark or sharks remained a mystery. This uncertainty further fueled collective fear and led to rampant speculation about the species and number of sharks involved in the attacks. The atmosphere of panic and suspense that followed was a perfect prelude to the creation of an equally terrifying work of fiction. Decades later, the Jersey Shore attacks would inspire writer Peter Benchley to create one of the most iconic horror stories of the 20th century. In 1974, Benchley published Jaws, a novel that quickly became a bestseller. The plot, centered on a great white shark that threatens the small coastal community of Amity Island, captured the public's imagination. Benchley's ability to combine historical fact with terrifying fiction resulted in a work that not only entertained but also revived primal fears. The tension and suspense present in the book laid the foundations for what would become one of the biggest cinema successes of all time. In 1975, Peter Benchley's vision came to life in the hands of young director Steven Spielberg. Jaws quickly became a cultural phenomenon, redefining the horror film genre and setting new standards for cinematic suspense. Spielberg used innovative filming techniques and special effects to create a palpable sense of fear. John Williams' iconic soundtrack, with its menacing notes, increased the tension even further. The film not only captured the essence of the book, but also amplified the horror by bringing the predator to the screen in a way never seen before. Jaws made many viewers think twice about getting into the water again. Jaws not only redefined cinema, but also had a profound impact on audience psychology. The image of the great white shark, with its menacing jaws, was engraved in the collective mind. The fear of shark attacks, which was once limited to isolated incidents, has become a global phenomenon. Beaches around the world have seen a significant drop in visitor numbers, and perceptions of sharks have changed drastically. From little understood creatures, sharks came to be seen as ruthless killers. This irrational but powerful fear is a testament to the lasting impact that Jaws has had on popular culture and the collective unconscious. Despite the fear generated by the film and the events of 1916, science offers us a more balanced perspective on sharks. Studies show that shark attacks are extremely rare and that sharks do not view humans as natural prey. Many of the recorded attacks are the result of curiosity or misidentification on the part of sharks. After the Jersey Shore attacks, scientists and marine biologists began to further investigate the behavior of these animals. Today, we know that many shark species are threatened with extinction due to overfishing and habitat destruction. Understanding and conserving sharks is crucial to maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. The legacy of the Jersey Shore shark attacks and Steven Spielberg's Jaws is undeniable. Both events changed the way the public perceives the oceans and their inhabitants. While the film brought entertainment and profit, it also left a lasting mark on the collective fear of sharks. However, it also sparked a curiosity and interest in marine life, leading to an increase in the number of conservation studies and projects. The story of Jersey Shore continues to be a grim reminder of the interaction between humans and wildlife, and the power of cinema to transform historical events into timeless legend. As we reflect on the Jersey Shore shark attacks and the cultural impact of Jaws, it's important to balance fear with understanding. Sharks play a vital role in marine ecosystems, and although they can inspire terror, they also deserve our respect and protection. The narrative of these events shows us how fear can be amplified through media and entertainment, but also how these same outlets can be used to educate and promote conservation. As we continue to explore the depths of the ocean, may we do so with a mixture of caution, wonder, and respect for the complexity of marine life. And so we end this dark and fascinating journey through the Jersey Shore shark attacks and the iconic film Jaws. But before you leave this video, we want to hear your opinion. Leave in the comments what you think about these historic attacks and how Jaws impacted your view of the sea and its inhabitants. Have you ever been scared of going into the water because of the movie? Or maybe you fell in love with the ocean even more. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our next videos, where we will continue to explore real and scary stories that shape the world. Share this video with your friends and family who are also fans of horror and intriguing stories. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.